Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have quite a few kind of crazy Christmas stories on over here. We're actually now seeing some PlayStation 5 pranks going on. We're now also seeing some pretty good wholesome Switch news. And as well, we also have the trivial story of a random sad girlfriend who tried her best to go and surprise her boyfriend, who also had a pretty big breakdown on the fact of, well, it just didn't end up going her way. So we have some pretty fun things to go and talk about and showcase over here, especially now that Christmas is over, and now we get to see all the people who have the time, now that the holidays are ending, to upload all these mischievous random videos and for us to go and talk to and react to. So can't wait for that. And as well, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below too as well if you guys want to follow and hang out over there. And of course, the Target and Amazon links to check out for your consoles. And let's dive into the video. So as we've probably kind of shown up here a few different times, we've been seeing a lot more kind of funny, weird, strange stories coming out over here from the holidays. Now, one is kind of crazy enough, a prank where I want to show you guys this one pretty much because it's kind of just funny, and we'll go through all these other little random stories right afterwards. So thank you, TikTok, for providing me with so much easy content because sometimes it's just fun to go and make fun of some folks out here. So first and foremost, this is probably one of the most heartless, and what I mean by that, I mean kind of funny at the end of the day, honestly. One of the most quote-unquote heartless pranks out here where we now have a parent in your family giving the basically fake PlayStation 5. So they have this where my brothers were failing, in school, and they thought they were going to go and somehow get surprised, get that hookup on the PlayStation 5, and then this went and happened, which is kind of funny. So this is, I don't know what's going on with this one. This is just usually like, kids arguing, fighting, whatever. If you got like brothers and siblings or whatever, you know how it is. You're messing around, you're goofing around. That's just life. This, if you have a brother, you have like two sisters, whatever it might be, you're just goofing around. But as you guys can see over here with everyone freaking out and laughing at their good little Christmas joy, you can see the box where they're just excited, they're hyped, they see that PlayStation 5 Digital sitting right there. But then one thing that happens next is where the golden ticket starts. So they're excited. They probably can't wait to bust it out open, play some games, do whatever is going on. And, if you're a kid, you get a brand new gaming console. It's like an expensive thing. That's a good feeling. It's a good feeling whenever it happens. But when, first and foremost, they're not taking care of that box, they just ripped that, completely just destroyed that at the end of the day. That is hilarious. Where, as they go, and if you guys maybe missed that right there, as they go and they open up this console, they go get excited. You can't wait to open up your PlayStation. What happens when you're failing school and you're having a little bit of issues with your grades right around the Christmas time? Well, you open it on up and you get a good little nifty book. You should probably go and start trying to go read over there with the good old Christmas troll sliding on in. And of course, they sit there. This guy's just laughing and he just knows. He just knows. They got some shoes, they got some books, they got some papers, and they realize that maybe the PlayStation console might not actually end up being in there in the first place. Now, if I was a kid, I'd probably end up crying. I'd probably want to speak to my parents for at least probably like 3 or 4 days, and you go and read the note with your report card in or something like that, where my heart would probably drop, and I'd probably see some F's on my random report card, and I'd probably sit there and go and cry. So just let you guys know, these pranks that are going on and happening, make sure you guys go and can pass your classes, make sure if you guys are kids, make sure you guys make your parents proud, because at the end of the day, you go and see this, and I would probably be going up my stairs, like upstairs in my bedroom, and probably crying for the rest of the night. But on the same reverse side, though, we actually have seen some pretty nice, wholesome stories over here. So this one is actually, to me, kind of pretty wholesome too. Let me go make the audio a little bit lower just because there is maybe a little bit of that DMC music. But this is where it's nice. It's dropped. My baby has been asking for a Switch for a year. Told her she couldn't get one until she was 8. And I lied. And, I gotta be, it's always the hashtag girl dads out here, dude, that always kind of gets me going. And it makes me want to go and sit here and cry. But you have the kids over here, and I'll just mute the music for the Christmas side, so we don't get Christmas DMCA'd. But you see this, you have the girl, it's just wholesome, and they have this, and what else can you go and see as they go and get the Switch, and then they're screaming and so excited, dude. It makes me so happy to go and, oh, look at that, dude, look at that. That is one of the most wholesome things. Oh my God, that's cute, dude. You gotta admit, that's just wholesome. So while we may have some parents out here dropping some pranks, dropping some, hey, go read a books, which, they might need to. At the end of the day, they actually might need to. But then you also have the nice wholesome parents over here that are just sitting here and trying to go bless their kids on up, and maybe get them some Mario Kart, maybe get them some like Pokemon, or whatever it might be, and they can kind of go from there, which is awesome to see. Now, kind of the funniest story over here, too, is actually going a little bit on the viral side, where we also now had a girlfriend that was trying to go and surprise their boyfriend with a PlayStation 5 for Christmas. But, of course, when it comes to all these random things, when you're recording them and going along with it, they don't always go to plan, which is kind of funny to go and say the least. So they're trying their best, they're trying to go and find the consoles, they're just having some struggles, they're spending a lot of money, and trying their best to, be just a good spouse, good boyfriend, good girlfriend, or whatever it might be, and sometimes it doesn't go well as expected. So the PlayStation 5 seems like it should be an ideal gift for a gamer. I'd probably agree. I saw a lot of moms, a lot of dads, a lot of parents coming over here, basically go and be like, hey, I want to get a gift for my kid, my dad, my uncle, whoever, and I think a lot of people did with how good the stock was for this holiday season. But this one girlfriend we're going to show you guys in a second learned the hard way that even the chance to give her a seemingly perfect gift comes with some risk, where she managed to secure a PS5 for her boyfriend, and yet the generous gesture led to a holiday heartbreak. I love this article's writing. So the PlayStation 5 has remained difficult to find in most stores, and I probably agree it is going to be a little bit easier hopefully soon, as like both the holiday windows are now done. We're getting to like good conductions, and scalper prices are going down obviously, and as well just all around good stock to it, which is kind of funny too, because they said in this article a quick check shows no units on hand for large retailers, where people typically shop for such items, but I feel that's not really kind of true, because this past like 3 weeks, there's been stock pretty much everywhere. So whoever made this Game Rent article, whoever you are, Jason Venter, 22 hours ago, I don't know, that should be a write-up over there on that one. That's just a joke, please don't yell at this guy. But basically, they have it a little bit on the easier side to go get some stock, but some folks don't actually know. So as you guys have a chance to see, one girlfriend did manage to go secure a PlayStation 5 for her boyfriend in time for Christmas, then found herself in tears when the young man's parents actually presented their presents first. So basically, they had the holidays first themselves, and he unfortunately, this would happen to me if I'm trying to get something for like a wife or girlfriend, had a PlayStation already from their parents. So basically, the TikTok video we're going to show you guys, viewer discretion advised, just sad girl cried, shows a young woman crying on the couch while her talking to her boyfriend as her sister films the occasion saying, how did your parents even go and get it? Because don't forget, a lot of normal folks out there are like, well, they're kind of hard still. You can't find them. If you go ask any random person on the street or like casual gamers, they'd probably say the same thing where it's like, oh, those are hard to get, right? Right. And, well, most people still think that. And they said the girlfriend's also sitting there crying. It's sold out everywhere. And at the same time, I kind of want to know what this girl actually got one herself. But let's go and show you guys this video because it was kind of wholesome. And, well, I'd probably be crying too if I spent all this time, money, and effort into getting a special console or special gift for one of my loved ones.
And I had like this whole thing planned.
It's cute, dude. It's so cute.
No, it's okay. How did your parents even get it? It's sold out everywhere.
She's just sitting here crying, dude, over here, just feeling awful on the fact that, like, it's just so funny to me. It's so wholesome, though. It's like she really cared. She really wanted to surprise him. She had a whole plan to maybe, like, be the last present, bring it on out, be wholesome, be nice, and show that she cares at the end of the day. And then, of course, someone beat her to the glory, which is a little bit of a struggle for it nonetheless. So I feel so bad. Like, I don't know. We got some wholesome moments of kids getting pranked. We got some wholesome moments of some kids over here getting some Switches. And then we have a little bit less wholesome moments of some random nice girlfriends who mean the best, trying to get people some consoles at their end of the day. So it's funny. It's kind of cool. I'd maybe say for her, I don't know, maybe just for try to return it, maybe spend that like $500. Maybe on something just nice, maybe a few games, maybe a nice dinner, mini vacation, some gas for a road trip, or, whatever it might be. Maybe like a nice little concert, or just whatever sounds kind of fun. So, they have a nice time. So that's kind of fun stuff to go and talk about throughout this video. So give me your thoughts and comments down below. I've been loving seeing all these Christmas memes and everything else tied with it, because it's just making my day fun. I just like seeing people goofing around. So give me your thoughts and comments down below. And as well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below too, as well, in case you guys would like to go and follow. And of course, we also have the Amazon links and Target links all down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place.